This is lesson 2 of 1.2.4 data storage, looking at numbers. Today we're going to continue looking at binary and explain how binary is used in computers and the basic binary sequence. Remember our key words. How many options are there in binary? Hopefully you would have said 0 and 1. Let's carry on. I first of all want you to watch this quick video. You can see the link in the PowerPoint at the bottom. Remember from last lesson, when we're counting in denary we have 10 options. This means it's base 10. In binary we only have 2. It's base 2, a 0 or a 1. Meaning binary is base 2, decimal or denary is base 10. We looked at a number sequence. It doubles at every time. We said that because of a 0 and a 1 there are only 2 options. If we only have one binary digit, we can only have 2 options, a 0 and a 1. When we have 2 binary digits, there are 4 options. When we have 3, there are 8 options. Remember the 0. We calculate the number of options using the following formula, 2 to the n. 2, because there's 2 options, a 0 and a 1. 3, the number of binary digits that we have. In this case, 2 to the power of 3 is 8, and we have 8 different options, including 0. This is 2 at the bottom because it is base 2, remember. Here was our binary sequence, with our maths behind it. And the following number is 255, the biggest number that you can make. If we wanted to make 256, we'd need an extra digit. Remember, when we are making a binary number, we add only the ones together. So this example would be 181. If you can't remember how to do that, please watch the previous lesson and try that again. I want you to spend a couple of minutes on the binary game just to remind yourself about how to add up with binary. This is your main task for today. You're going to be using a website called canva.com. Now here is Canva. You can see I've already logged in at the moment, and if we search for an infographic just like this, it will give you some templates. Now you can see infographics are a graphical way of presenting information using pictures, images, limited text, charts and graphs. So you can create a blank one, and what I want you to do is put information about binary, how we calculate it, what it is, onto your Canva, your infographic. Try and use as few words as possible. Down the left hand side you've got text you can add, so we could add a heading. You can see I can make that bigger and smaller, and I can move it about. I can change the colours at the top as well in our colour bar. Your options, remember, are at the top just here. You can search for photos by clicking on the photo tab. So for example, if I wanted a binary hand, I could have a look in here and to see if there is one at all, but it doesn't look like there is. So we'll have a look for our hand, and there is a hand, and we could put numbers on top of that hand as well. You might not be able to see that, but there is a hand there, and that could help you how to do it. I could have light bulbs to show on and off. So there's our off. So if we just drag it on, you can then add a picture on as well. So if you click on it as well, it will just appear just like that, and we can make it bigger or smaller. By dragging it on, it actually just puts it onto the background as well if you do that like that. There are other things you can do, so you can add other elements if you want to, but I'd generally stick away from those and stick to your text and the photos. Once you've done that, please put a copy of it into this page here. On your poster, you'll probably want to put that binary is made of 0s and 1s. Tell me the binary sequence, it doubles each time. And try and explain that with pictures, why that happens. It allows the computer to count. A byte is made up of 8 parts, remember. The maximum number is 255. A computer can only use binary, And then the computers, and then our computer, remember at the bottom, our binary actually goes up in ones and zeros. Don't worry about binary counting in twos, that's not right. The final part of our lesson is a Kahoot. You do, however, have a homework task. First of all, can you convert the denary numbers to binary? And then secondly, can you convert the binary numbers to denary?